In this video, we shall be exposing the truth on the rifts between Dele Farotimi and Afe Babalola. In this video, you get to see and understand all that transpired before the arrest of Dele Farotimi. Well, on the 14th of December 2024, Nigerians were greeted with a rather very surprising news and updates. Showing right now on your screen is a publication from the Punch newspaper. As you can see, Dele Farotimi, a human rights activist, a lawyer, an author, and also a member of the Citizens Rally Against Oppression, was arrested by the Nigerian police on the grounds of defamation. Yes, a lot of individuals, particularly two top individuals in the country, petitioned the Nigerian police to arrest this man on grounds of defamation alone. But there's something very important that you need to know and understand about this man, Dele. He speaks out for the truth and he calls out lies whenever he sees it. 3 months ago, this man collectively called out Nyesom Wike, the president of the country, and Asare Dokubo on the grounds of the End Bad Governance Nigeria protest held a couple of months back. While making this video, when doing our research, we went straight to his Twitter page. On his Twitter handle or Twitter profile, you notice that this man always speaks out for the truth. He calls green, green, and he calls white, white. For instance, take a look at this post released on the 2nd of December 2024. In this post, he clearly called out Atiku Abubakar, who was once the vice president of the Federation. In this post, it states, what does Atiku have to contribute towards a new Nigeria? It is the very height of willful self-delusion for anyone to see Atiku, an old political warhorse who has been part of the Nigerian power calculus since 1992, as a solution to the evils from which he has benefited. As you can see, he clearly called out Atiku Abubakar. And for a fact, every word he used in this particular post is actually 100% accurate. He did not lie. He did not defame Atiku. He just called out the truth and nothing but the truth. That same day, Dele Farotimi went a step further to criticize the sitting president of the country. Well, showing right now on your screen is a post where, as you can see, we have Tinubu together with the French president. Dele Farotimi wasn't happy with the way and manner Nigeria and the Nigerian government are mingling with this French president. As we all know, many African countries are currently detaching themselves from the French, and why is our president trying so hard to build a formidable relationship with the French president? This particular post and update did not sit very well with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is when Uncle Dele got under the radar of the president. But before then, 1 month back, on the 6th of November 2024, Dele Farotimi made a post on Twitter where he clearly called out Tony Elumelu. For better understanding and for more clarity, Dele Farotimi was replying to a ex-user who asked a question. Well, let me show this to you. One Blossom Martins asked Dele, can Tony Elumelu campaign for Peter Obi the same way Elon Musk campaigned for Trump? For the love of country, can he? The answer is hell no. This question was directed to Mr. Dele Farotimi, and he replied stating, Elumelu is a certified member of the Nigerian ruling class, one of its golden boys, an impoverished rich man. But then problems started when Dele Farotimi called out Elumelu again. Take a look at this post. Only a fool would do that. What has Elumelu ever invented? What value has the entire banking industry brought to the country? Tony is the economic face of ruinous class that has brought Nigeria to its knees. I ask again, exactly what value has he brought to Nigerians? And this was directed to an individual who asked the question regarding Tony Elumelu and his impact in Nigeria. On the other hand, Tony Elumelu saw this as a form of defamation, and coupled with the fact that his name was mentioned in Dele Farotimi's book, a book titled Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. This book was released on the 2nd of July 2024, as you can clearly see. This book was written by Dele Farotimi, and this book is a pure expose. And without a doubt, this book is highly ranked in Amazon ebooks catalog. Well, for better clarity and for more understanding, showing right now on your screen is the front page of this book, where it's clearly written Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System, written by Dele Farotimi. And when you have people like Rufai Hosseini coming to acknowledge that book, you know this particular book will be fire-packed. Well, share right now on your screen is a table of contents of this book. I believe this will be the very first time, if you haven't read it, this will be the very first time you're having a peek into this book. Yes, this is a table of contents, and it has about 8 different chapters. In each chapter of this book, a lot of names were called. A lot of top individuals' names were called, and this did not sit well with these individuals. And for a fact, this book is 115 pages long. It was written in English and published on the 2nd of July, 2024. In our next upload, we'll definitely summarize these books for everyone to see and understand, just in case you don't have the funds to purchase one for yourself. So if you want to see or get a clear summary about this book, do well to subscribe and turn on post notifications. So for a fact, this book was released on the 2nd of July 2024. That is to say, this book has been active and has been on the internet for over 5 months now. Why are these individuals arresting him now? And for a fact, we believe that the main reason why this man is being witch hunted is because of this particular post showing right now on your screen. But then, on the 3rd of December 2024, Dele Farotimi noticed that his life was no longer safe, that a lot of individuals were coming after him, and he believed that something was about to go down. And that is why he went straight to his X page to make a very, very clear statement and a release for the whole wide world to see. As we speak, this post has over 962,000 views or impression, and he titled this post, "I Stand by the Truth." In this particular post, he exposed a lot of events that unfolded. Well, starting from the 11th of November 2024, Dele Farotimi was informed that an invitation letter from Zone 2 Police Command was delivered to his office. The letter requested that he reported to a station on Wednesday, being the 13th of November 2024, at exactly 10 a.m. in the morning. Mr. Dele, being a very smart individual, could smell that a lot of problems and a lot of tribulations await him. And that is why he called his lawyers, who accompanied him to the police station. He arrived at exactly 9:45 a.m. on that same day. While at the station, he was presented with a petition written by a lawyer on behalf of Mr. Tony Elumelu. Mr. Dele read through the petition and he noticed that this petition is actually baseless, with no proof or with no sense at all. He addressed the content of the petition to the policemen there. Subsequently, he met with the Deputy Commissioner of the Police and the Assistant Inspector General in charge of the Zone 2 police station. After discussions, Dele Farotimi was released on bail on what he termed self-recognizance, and he was asked to return to the station on Thursday, being the 21st of November 2024. Following this, he informed his friend, one Pastor Sam, who was a pastor of the Realm of Glory International Church. He disclosed all that happened at the police station. He wanted to have a second witness or someone who can stand for him or who can vouch for him. And that is why he called this pastor and explained things to him. Interestingly, on the 16th of November 2024, that same pastor informed him that one of his pastors in the church, named Mr. John, had been abducted by the police, interrogated, and then returned to the church. He was coerced to write a statement along with another pastor named Obiora. The police showed them a petition written by Chief Afe Babalola in Ekiti State, addressed to the Ekiti State Police Command, and demanded that these pastors lure Mr. Dele Farotimi to the church to facilitate his arrest. The pastors informed the police that they had no means of doing so because Dele Farotimi wasn't hiding. This is a very, very surprising one because, like I said, Dele Farotimi went to the police station together with his legal counsel team, and the police granted him bail based out of what he called or what he termed self-recognizance. So why this guy is trying to lure him into a space where he'll be arrested? Remember, this petition came in from Ekiti State and not in Lagos State. Why this guy is trying to lure him to a place where they could arrest him or abduct him, as the case may be, well, this doesn't make sense at all. Well, fast forward to the 21st of November 2024, Dele Farotimi honored the invitation of the Nigerian police, and again he went to the station with his legal counsel team, and he was permitted to leave yet again. The Nigerian police permitted Dele Farotimi to leave the station without any form of arrest or without any form of abduction. However, days later, Dele started receiving suspicious messages from individuals clearly attempting to lure him to a certain locations where he feared he might be abducted. It became very clear to him that these individuals were operating outside the standard of the law and procedures. As a precaution, Dele Farotimi approached the Lagos State High Court seeking enforcement and protection of his fundamental human rights against these unconventional tactics used by these individuals to lure him and arrest him. Well, to cut the long story short, a couple of days back, Dele Farotimi went to his lawyer's office to receive legal advice. That is when some individuals wielding arms went straight to that office to arrest him. A video went viral on the internet where we could see Dele Farotimi being escorted by individuals wielding different forms of ammunition just to arrest a man who did not resist arrest. This is the same man who has visited your police station and you've granted him bail. So why this form of arrest? Well, a couple of hours later, we received a full text and a full briefing from a man known as Afe Babalola, a man who wrote a petition against Dele on the grounds or on the basis of defamation. Showing right now on your screen is a lengthy summary of this petition written by Afe Babalola. As you can see, this petition reads, I write to report the criminal defamation of myself, my law firm Afe Babalola and Co., and my lawyers in person of Olu Daramola SAN and Ola Faro by one Dele Farotimi in his book titled Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System, published by Dele Farotimi, publishers in respect of suit number. Well, showing right now on your screen is a different page from this particular petition written by Afe Babalola. Well, you can pause the video to read and understand if you so desire. But as we speak, the human rights lawyer and activist has been remanded in prison over that said allegation. Well, in our next video, we'll clearly summarize the book written by Dele so we can see and hear from Afe Babalola's point of view. Anyways, just recently, a deputy governor of a state escaped a plane crash. Yes, and this happened a couple of days back. This happened on Wednesday evening. Anyways, if you want to watch the video and see what really happened and how he escaped a plane crash, we have a video that exposes everything that you need to know and understand. And that video is showing right now on your screen. So click on this video to watch and understand. Click on this video and I will see you on the other side. Thanks for watching.